so today is June 27th and it's almost the end of the month. So I thought I'd go ahead and film my June favorites. I've never done a month favorites video. So this is going to be my first one, and I just got like a mixture of things that I have to show you that have been my favorites this month so far. I guess I'm going to start off with lip products. I'll start off with lip products. And I have two for you guys. And the first one is my Chapstick, the Chapstick brand moisturizer. And it looks like this. And I kind of tore off the packaging a little bit. But it has an SPF of 15 in it, which is really good. And also I've had like really chapped lips this month. So this has been like a lifesaver for me. So it's like one of my favorites this month. And it's also really good that has SPF 15. So it's like good for the sun and everything. And then my next lip product is a lip gloss. And it's the e.l.f. 2-in-1 Conditioning Gloss in Supermodel. And it looks like this. And the camera's making it seem a little pinker. It's more of like a corally color. Like a nude pink color. And matches my lips really well. And it's not sticky or anything, so I really like that. Next, I will do like brushes. I have one eye brush and one face brush. And my eye brush is the Eyeshadow Crease brush from Avon. And it looks like this. And the brush is like that. And it's just like, I use this to blend in like my eyeshadow. I think it works really well. And I really like this. And I got this from my grandma actually, because she had a bunch of brushes that she didn't want. So she just gave them to me. And it works really well. And then my second one is the e.l.f. Professional Total Face Brush. And it looks like this. And it's like really fluffy. And like, it's really soft too, I think. And I use this for, to apply bronzer. And I feel like it works really well. And I feel like it's really fluffy. And I can just really use this to apply it really easily. So I really like that. And then my eye products, I have two mascaras and one eyeliner. The eyeliner is the Rimmel London Exaggerate Waterproof Eye Definer. And the packaging looks like this. And it comes with like this sponge smudger, which I don't really use that often because I don't really smudge my eyeliner. But it's like, it looks like this. And it's one of those that's like retractable and stuff. And I really like this because when I put it on, since it is waterproof, it doesn't smear or smudge until you take it off, and it stays put, which I really like, especially when you're like outside and it's really hot and you get like a little sweaty or whatever. So I really like this. And then next I have two mascaras, and they're both from the Maybelline brand. And the first one is the Maybelline New York Colossal Volume Express in the yellow tube. And the brush looks like this. At first I didn't like this like at all. But then I was like, I'll give it another try. So I gave it another try, and what I realized is that I don't like it by itself. I have to mix it with something. So I first apply this to my lashes, and then I follow it with the Maybelline New York Falsies Volume Express. And I just got a new tube, and I was so excited. This is probably one of my favorite mascaras. And then the brush looks like this. It's kind of like curved a little bit. And I feel like this is a really good mascara. It really gives me length and volume, I think. So I really like this. That's a really good drugstore mascara if you're looking for a drugstore mascara. And it's really inexpensive too. Okay, next are my face products. The first one is my e.l.f. Healthy Glow Bronzing Powder. I got this just to try out like the whole bronzing situation, like how to apply it and everything, so I didn't have to spend like kind of a lot of money on a good bronzer before I wanted to see if I liked it first. And I actually did like this one. And it looks like that. And I can't ever like figure out the name of this. I always get it wrong. It's in Sunkissed. Okay, that's what it's in. It's in Sunkissed, and it looks like this. And it's just like a really light bronzing color. It doesn't really have doesn't really have a shimmer to it. It looks like that. The camera's kind of making it look darker than it really is. It's kind of light actually, so it goes good with my skin tone because I am pretty pale. So I like that. And then also my favorite eyeshadow of the month is the Covergirl's Shimmering Sands Trio. And it looks like that. This is like probably my favorite drugstore eyeshadow. You probably heard a lot about it because like everyone has it on YouTube. But it's just been my all-time favorite. It's my all-time favorite, not just June, but like my all-time favorite eyeshadow. Okay, and then my last like face eye product is the e.l.f. eyelid primer in the tube like this. And this is the $1 one. I know they have a $3 one, I think. And the brush looks like this. It's like a doe foot applicator. I really like this stuff. Haley is TCB did a tutorial, an eye tutorial, and she used this stuff, and she said that it's really comparable to the Urban Decay primer potion. And so when I did use this, I kept that in mind, but it goes on really nicely, and it's like creamy, and it just, for me, it worked really well. The other day, I used this before I put my eyeshadow on, and I went to a party. I came home, took a nap, got up, and went to my friend's house. We were outside, and my eyeshadow still looked great. So I really like this, and it kind of looks like this. It kind of got a little bit on my finger, but I don't know if you can tell, but the color is kind of like that, and I don't know, it works really nicely, I think. So I give that 2 thumbs up. Okay, and then now I have some fragrances, and they're both from Bath & Body Works. And my first one is the Warm Vanilla Sugar spray. And as you can see, I've used quite a bit of this. Last Christmas, I got like 3 or 4 bottles of it, and this is my last bottle. I'm really sad because this is my favorite scent from there, and I wear it all the time. But the only thing bad about it is that I feel like it wears off really easily, so I have to spray so much of it on. Like, literally, I spray so much of it on. But it smells so good, and I love anything vanilla, so that's like my all-time favorite also. And then another scent that I've been liking is also from Bath & Body Works, and it's the Country Apple Body Splash. And it looks like this, and this is like the old packaging, because I got this on sale for like $3 one time, so it was a pretty good deal. And my friend had this in gym class one time, and I was like, oh my gosh, I want that. It smells so good. So I ended up finding it and got some, and my mom says it doesn't smell very good, but she doesn't really like the fruity smells, so that's probably why. But I think it smells great for summer, and it's just delicious. And then my next thing is not really a fragrance, but it's like a spray thing. I don't know what to really call it, but it's like a face mist, and it looks like this, and it's from the brand Beauty Control. My mom used to sell this stuff, but she doesn't anymore. And it's just a herbal hydrating mist, and you spray it on your face after you like wash it and before you put on a moisturizer. Oops, my bottom just fell. You can also apply it after you put makeup on to lock in your makeup, and that's what I do. And I think it's like really hydrating, and it gives me a cool like splash, and I really like this. And then my last 2 beauty products are nail polishes, and they are both from the Sally Hansen Hard as Nail Extreme Wear line or whatever. And they look like this. And first, this one is in Lacey Lilac number 270. And it's just this really pretty light purpley color. The camera's kind of making it look darker, but it's really, really light. And it's so pretty. I had this on my toes, and it didn't chip at all. I took it off because I wanted to paint it a different color, but it didn't chip. I only needed 1 coat. I did put 2 on just to make it a little darker, but you only need 1 coat. Same as for this color. They don't chip. They last a long time unless you like hit your finger on something to make it chip, and they're just my favorite. And this color is probably like my favorite out of the 2. It's like this really, really pretty mint color, and this is probably my favorite nail polish like ever. I had it on my toes, and I took it off last night because I like scraped my toenail on like the cement or something, and it chipped. So that's the only reason why it chipped. And I don't know, it's really pretty green color. It's true to its color. It's not sheer at all. You only need 1 coat, like I said, and it's just great. If you're looking for a good mint color, I would highly suggest this Sally Hansen Hard as Nail Extreme Wear color. And it's in the number 340. If you can see that. Okay. And those are all my beauty products. And I also want to throw in a few like other things, like the song of like my favorite songs that I've been listening to this month, and also a few TV shows that I've been really into this month. So first I'll start off with the TV shows. I watched a little bit of like everything. I don't really have a specific like genre or whatever that I watch. And I do watch like Teen Nick sometimes. And shows I've been really into lately are Freaks and Geeks and Undeclared. They're kind of like new shows on Teen Nick, and I don't know. I watched them at the beginning, and I'm like really into them now. I don't know why, but they're like, I don't know. They're really good. They both have Seth Rogen in them, and Jason Segel, I think that's his name. So yeah, if you know who those people are, then it's pretty good. And also another one I've also been really into is Pretty Little Liars. I am the biggest Pretty Little Liars fan ever. Like, I love that show. And this summer, I think the season's going to be like really good. And can't wait till tomorrow night for the next episode. And yeah, those are my shows of the month. And then songs of the month would probably have to be crap, I can't think of the name. The Beach by All Time Low. Are You Gonna Kiss Me or Not by Thompson Square. But I like the version by Scotty McCreery, the guy who won American Idol. And then, what else have I been really liking? I like E.T. from Katy Perry. But yeah, if I have any more, like I'll link all those down in the box below or whatever, like links to those songs. And if I have any more that I can't remember right now, then I'll link those down there also. So yes, that was my June favorites video. If you guys have any favorites like in common with me, or if you just want to share with me your favorites of the month, then I would love to hear about them in a comment below, or you can leave them as a video response. So yeah, thanks guys for watching.